Uh-oh.
You're muted though.
Yeah, can't hear you.
Yeah, speak louder. We can
Ah,
speak louder.
can't
Louder.
hear you. Can't hear you. No.
You're
Oh,
muted.
there you go.
Unbelievable. Hang on. I'm going to do what Marcus did at the beginning of the stream. Hang on. Thing is, I'm not on a smooth floor. Marcus came in the green room earlier on. I'll say later in a minute. And like, all it was his background. And then I said, "Hello, Marcus, my Swedish friend," and he went like this. Hang on, can I do it? Oh, the chair won't move. I can't do it. You do it.
Oh, Christ.
Reincarnation. Look, it's the invisible Marcus.
Yes. Hello.
It's those small things in life that make you smile.
Very true.
Welcome everyone to the Thursday night show. Let me sort the camera out. There we go. Welcome everyone on Rumble, Twitch, and 2 YouTube channels, Scott's and mine, this Thursday night. As soon as EV Mux sorts itself out, have you seen how many people's watching right now? 47, right at the start of this show. Have you seen that?
Oh, look at that. No.
Holy cow. 49. Are we going to hit 50? 5 on Rumble, 38 on YouTube. What's going on? I think people know that I've got a surprise for them tonight.
Uh-oh.
Okay, welcome aboard, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us. As soon as EV Mux get their ability to stream to other people's channels sorted out, because right now there's 54 people watching. What is going on? Have you seen this?
Absorb it. Absorb it. Just enjoy it.
What the hell?
54, 53 now.
What the hell?
You lost.
Welcome, everyone. Anyway, right, let's get on with it. As soon as EV Mux sort their streaming to other channels out, and everyone who joins me on the channel will be able to stream to their things. I've already sent them an email about it because right now it's a bit complicated. You've got to put your stream key in. Everyone who wants to join beforehand has to have a stream key, organise it on their channel. It's just so complicated. Whereas with the old StreamYard, you just click one button and that's it. You can stream to their channel. Right, I'm going to go first because I've got a little bit of surprise, guys. I'm going to just go like this, and then I need to go grab something.
He's got a cup of soup.
And now he leaves. You know, I have a surprise, and he scoots off.
We can see his stickers.
That is a surprise. Oh, there he is. Yeah.
No, I'm here. Right. You know that I usually complain about 148, 135 stuff at 172. I was in Aldi 2 days ago. And you know what that means?
What does that
You
mean?
got a starter set, didn't you?
This is ridiculous.
Oh, no.
They sell for 14 quid online, right? I think they're $12.99 on the Epic's website. Okay.
Yep.
I got the Firefly. And I got the Tiger, right? Who can resist a Tiger 1A? And,
Yeah.
hey, Spitfire Mark 1. £6.99 each. You can't get them wholesale for that if you have a shop.
I mean, I have to say I am flabbergasted because we can't get that stuff here. You seem to have all those deals over there.
It's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. If you go to a model shop, they're £12.99, right?
Yeah.
How is that possible? 1 to 72, £6.99. You got paints, a brush. They charge you a couple of quid for the brush if you want to a model shop. Bonkers. Anyway,
We don't have Audis here in my state, but we do have them on the mainland. So
God, that's bonkers. It's bonkers. 3 quid. I don't know. Anyway, so it might be time for another competition. 172 quick build.
Ooh, I can build it quick. I can't paint it quick.
Or I might just give them away. That sounds like a better plan.
Well, that's a pretty good price. Yeah.
Little History gets rid of his worthless junk on his beloved community.
well, Mikey, being a veteran, he would like the Spitfire.
Does he do 172? Cool.
I was just going to see if he was going to bite in the chat.
Before I do the chat, I'm going to go around the tables because it's the honourable thing to do. Let's go to Marcus, my friend from Sweden.
Sweden?
Ting, ting, ting. Take it
Not
away,
from Norway.
Marcus.
Hello. Welcome. No. Well, on my bench at the moment, I still have my Vidar Gundam.
Awesome.
He's getting some clothes on. Everything that's blue and white, that's going to be his dress. The gray is his internal skeleton. So that's what I'm working on at the moment. I haven't really done anything this week because I've been away from the bench.
So I'm a complete noob to them. So is that the colours that it's going to be, or will you be painting it, or?
So I will not paint it initially. At the moment, I just enjoy building them, and then you can pull them apart because you don't glue these,
Yeah.
and then paint them, weather them however you like. But
Oh,
well, I'm probably just going to do some pattern lining and stuff like that. Just kind of weather it down a little bit, but I'm not going to repaint it completely now.
awesome. So again, complete noob to these things. So the Gundam thing, is that what led to like movies like the Pacific Rim and stuff like that? Is it the same kind of robots?
I would say so, yes. Pacific Rim, they also have pilots in them, and so does the Gundams. They also have pilots. So I think the Gundams were the forefathers of any kind of mech or full-size mechs that came later on.
Brilliant stuff. Thank you, Marcus. We're going to go to our mate Scott from Tasmania.
There you go, and Grubber.
Oh, look at that. That is looking splendid, my friend.
Almost. I've just got
Very
to add
cool.
the stuff that goes on the outside and the track. I'm
Where's
going to
the idler wheels gone?
idler wheels there.
Ah, there they
They're
are.
there. There you go. It's just I forgot all about them, so that was on the sprue until probably 2 hours ago.
Oh, wow.
So I've still got to paint them and
I mean,
do
it is
things
what
to
it is, right? It's an idle wheel. It idles. Right?
Yeah, yes. But
So, stupid question number one. Did that come with movable track links, or is it all glued in?
you mean like these rubber bands?
Oh, they're rubber.
Hmm.
Oh, cool. All right.
I can get the metal ones, but like I said in the green room, there's not much I'm going to be able to do for a couple of months. So
Myself, I'd only do that if the wheels were, if are they static wheels or have you left them movable?
well, it's going to be sitting on the shelf, so there's not going to be much movement. I mean, the travel wheels here move, but not these wheels up here, like the guide wheels and whatnot.
I'd be running it around the tabletop going.
Well, I'm doing that in my mind. I'm going, I'll get you.
Yeah. Take me back to being 10 years old again. Okay, let's do some chat because there's 50 comments waiting for me. Let's do them all. Okay, here we go. Let's go to the top. That's me going. Chat is now open to everyone. Sophie's first in tonight. Sophie, welcome aboard and thank you for joining us. Loads of hides going on. Scott saying good day.
Hey, Sophie.
Sophie saying good day, Scott. How's your possums for spots?
Yeah, possums don't have any spots. But
that was Scott wondering if I was in the green room, which I almost was, but I was doing a quick bit of editing. I got some footage of Mr. and Mrs. Peep today, actually like doing the lovey-dovey stuff, passing the little mealworms between each other. Just ace. Marcus, hi Sophie, Terry and Scott. Plastic Monkey's joined us as well. Hey Plastic Monkey, welcome aboard, sir. Good evening to everyone.
hey,
Sophie
Plastic
said,
Monkey.
Marcus.
Hey, Paul.
That's me telling Marcus I've sent him an invite. I was late on the invite, so I do apologise.
I'm
Carl,
sorry.
Michelle, you've got an invite as well, just in case you're perusing in right now. I am a bit coffee tonight as well. I will be coughing quite a lot because I've been using Hammerite to do some iron railings outside the hotel all day.
Hammerite.
Ooh.
Dun, dun, dun.
Hey, Carl.
Good evening. Good evening.
Carl from Bonnie, Scotland. Carl, welcome aboard, buddy.
How are you? How are you? How is everybody?
I will come back to the chat in just a
Yeah,
second.
Sorry.
yeah, all right, pretty good. Yeah.
Can
Surviving.
you hear me, or am I muted as well?
No, we hear you.
We can't hear you,
I
Carl.
hate I'm on a stream muted.
Carl, can't hear you, mate.
That's all right then. I can do a Terry.
Oh, I love that.
Doing a snazwagon.
No.
Do we
Yeah.
know what?
Snazwagon.
Swagger.
Can I just say something real
a
quick?
snazwagon. Yeah.
Michelle also started doing one tonight too on Carl's stream. So
Oh.
there you go.
Ooh. What?
Yeah, I'm
Michelle's
sorry I
doing
missed it.
Volkswagen as well.
Not a snazwagon. She's doing something else. I
But it is Warhammer.
can't remember.
What? She's streaming now.
No.
I was going to say.
On
I'll
my
get off.
stream this afternoon.
Ah, okay.
Mm.
Right, I'll go
When
watch
you
that.
were working. Well, when you were cleaning carsies.
Oh, you're so funny. Today I did a little bit of painting. There was no carsies at all.
Oh, that's good. A Taurus Venator, she said. Yeah, give us the box.
Using the word carsi. How 1940s of you.
I've just been polite. That's what
Okay.
Michelle's building.
Ah.
Necromunda.
Necromunda.
And that'll be her first kit.
Mm.
Good on you, Michelle.
It's a nice bit of war track, that. Hi, Michelle, by the way, if you're there.
Go on. Go on.
No, why don't you tell us all about this, Carl? Come on, tell us all about it.
I started it yesterday on my stream. I've continued it today on mine. And I'll finish it next week. No, I'm primed it, so I'm just started painting it today now.
For complete news, this is War Trek. It's a brand that they introduced some time ago, where it's like space things.
About 50 years ago.
I'm
These
just
are all
upset. I've just upset half the modelling world.
only,
Well,
the
that's quite easy, actually.
only the decent half.
So a kit like that, Carl, what's the cost?
Too much. 40 quid.
Ouch! Ouch!
That's what I said when I opened it and saw one sprue.
So is that the entire kit that's on your bench there?
Yeah, that's it.
That's not a lot of plastic for 40 quid.
I'll tell you what, I'll show you this one. This is my next one. I opened it yesterday because I was a bit miffed. Here's the price.
Okay,
37 quid. Can you see it?
okay, 37 quid. Go on.
And I opened this
One
on there.
screw in there. You want your head looking at?
Well, I didn't know this. But then when I opened it, I went, got that, got the instructions. I got one sprue.
Oh my God! You just
That
had your
is-
pants pulled down.
That's disappointing.
So I was not happy.
You've just had your pants pulled down and no Vaseline used at all.
They didn't even give me a kiss.
Very dry.
Yeah.
Very dry indeed.
All the courtesy of every... Oh, no, about that.
I am never going to complain about an Airfix kit ever again.
Push.
Well,
Here you go.
That's why I found all my Warhammer stuff, borrow one, on auctions. I did.
Yeah, you're better off doing that.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on. Let me just open one. See, I shouldn't open it if I'm going to give these away, but I'm just going to open it. Hang on. Let me open this. Right, $6.99.
I built that one.
And compare it to what you just got, Carl. Oh, look, paint, glue. Hang on, that's not all. Oh, hang on, a paintbrush, right? Carl, are you watching? I'm going to make Carl feel really sick now. Look, and a bag which contains not one, but 2 sprues for 7 quid. You okay, Carl? He's not talking to me now.
He's so angry with you right now. Yeah, it's like boiling over.
It's all right. I was just trying to see how I could drop out, but I can't see how to do it.
Oh, God, that reminds me of someone. Anyway, that's it. Thank you for that, Carl. But we all know that the Warhammer stuff. Some of it's quite reasonable priced, and some of it is just ridiculous. And that's terrifying. 40 quid for just one sprue.
Yeah, it's going to be a nice model when it's done.
Yeah. Is it quite a new release then? Is it a new release? Is that why it's that price?
No, I don't think it is. No.
No, it's not. It's been it's been out there for a while, and I think these vehicles are quite expensive for what they are compared
I think
to
all vehicles are.
yeah, well, compared to like the figures and stuff like that. So yeah, vehicles seems to command a higher price or demand a higher price for some reason.
Games Workshop, I'm not impressed at all.
No.
Right, so I'll do some more chat because there's like 70 messages I've got to read out. Marcus with a thumbs up. CJ's joined us as well. Hey CJ, welcome aboard, mate. CJ, you've got an invite as well if you fancy joining us. Evening, morning, afternoon, everyone. Yep, because we're going worldwide. We're on Rumble, 2 YouTube channels, and we've got 55 people watching right now. It's bouncing between 45, 55, probably because of the adverts that are coming. Sorry about the adverts, but hey, I need to claw back a little bit of money here.
Just watch it on Scott's. There's no adverts on Scott's.
Yeah, there's no adverts on Scott's. Thanks for that, Carl. Yeah, please do. Be my guest. Scott, drop a link to your channel over there in the chat, and we'll get some people over onto your channel, because if you don't like adverts, head over to Scott's. It's the same stream. Watch over there, no adverts, and leave a thumbs up while you're at it, and leave a subscribe if you're brand new to the channel. And welcome everyone from Rumble and Twitch as well. I'm hoping Joshy's going to come along and use the ban hammer in Twitch.
I think Josh is there, to be fair.
Yeah, he's there already, I think. He's everywhere at the moment.
I haven't got to the bottom of the chat yet. I haven't even, God, I've done 10 messages. Mark's Hobbies joined us as well. It says, hi all. Oh, look, there's Carl. Good evening, Scott. Tin Man's joined us as well. Hiya, peoples. Inverted Popes. That's CJ over on Rumble. Thank you, CJ. CJ muted Terry. Muted Terry. Joshie V muted. I was kind of excited for tonight's thing because I had those Airfix models to show you. So, Carl Scott says, good evening. CJ says, hey, Carl. And Bearded Veterans joined us as well.
Hi, Mikey.
Says, bloody hell, Scott gets around. I think this is the 3rd stream I've seen him on today. Thing is, enjoy it that Scott's here, because when he starts working again, you won't see him for nothing.
You've got to pay him then.
Joshie B says, evening, Terry, Marcus, Scott, folks in chat. Hope all are well. I'm feeling great today. Lovely and sunny today. Oh, beautiful weather. David Markey's joined us as well. Hey, David, welcome aboard, sir. One of our honoured members. Evening, Terry. Sophie says, hi, Choberton. David Markey says, evening, folks. Let me get some more of this. Loads of hellos going on. Hello, 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 hello. Stephen Kessel's joined us as well. Welcome, Stephen. Welcome aboard, mate. Good day, everyone. Model on. And Choberton Junction's joined us as well. Hey, Scott. Marcus with a hey all. David Markey with a hello, Marcus. David Markey, hello, Scott. CJ, hey, Marcus and Scott. Let's flash through all these. David Markey, hello, Paul. Sophie says, hi, Stephen. CJ, loads of highs going. Hi, hi, hi. Josh, are you going to be joining us today? I'm sure Scott can wing an invite across. David Markey says, hello, Tony. David Markey says, hello, Mark. David Markey says, hello, Tin Man. Am I there yet? Am I there yet? Am I there yet?
Joshie, come and show Terry what you've been doing with that skin.
Joshie B, evening, Scott, Terry, Marcus, folks in chat. Hope all are well. David Markey, hello, Michelle. Marcus, Joshie with the thumbs up and smiley faces. Joshie B again. Oh, they're coming in. That's why it's repeated. It's coming in from different channels.
Exactly. Right.
Joshie is everywhere right now. Do you know, he's taken to the internet and to the streaming just like he's taken to modelling. You know, taking him 2 weeks to become a pro modeler. How does that happen? Carl.
He didn't watch you.
I still think Carl's painting them for him. I do. He's cheating. I don't mean that, Joshie. I'm absolutely proud of you, mate. Tin Man's Model Garage says, hey, Joshie. CJ's on it now with the hey heys to Marcus, to Joshie, to Carl, Tin Man, loads of house. Hey, Panzer. I sent you an invite just in case, Panzer. I know you're at work, mate.
He's in bed, I think. He's on nights.
Loads and loads of highs going out. Let me just flash these up while I'm here, or else I'm not going to be able to talk. Joshy B says, no, CJ, it was Carl who sent me the model down on a box with a few more in there. Oh, nice one, Carl. Was that the 3D prints?
Yeah.
Awesome. Sophie says, Sophie upset Sophie got an anonymous message before. Apparently, no one likes me and everyone hates me on Facebook and YouTube. Sophie,
That's
Sophie, that's
load
simply,
of crap.
simply not true.
Yeah.
Trust me, we get them all the time. And do you know where they go? Straight in the trash bin.
Yeah. You pay them no mind.
Easiest thing is just go in the streams you feel comfortable in.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly that, Sophie. Just come in the streams you feel comfortable in.
Yeah. Sophie, if you want to join on Saturday Eve, let me know.
Just take a big bat.
Yeah, that too.
Plus, when Josh is around, he takes great pleasure in booting people out. And just remember, Sophie, you have a blue spanner on my channel. Anybody says anything nasty, just kick them out.
There you go. Easy.
That's why I give the blue spanners out.
Yeah.
So things that just aren't allowed on my channel, any kind of sexism, racism.
Unless it's coming from you.
Unless it's coming from me, of course. I'm joking. I'm not that way inclined. We are completely inclusive, so anyone who's anti that, you can do one. Let me go back to this chat, or else I'm never going to get it out. But Sophie, you're safe around here, trust me. David Marcus says, sounds like a spam, Sophie. Yeah. CJ's going to have a word. Joshy V, War Trek. Yeah. I'm hoping it's going to catch on. Everyone starts calling World of Warcraft. What are they called again? Warhammer. War Trek. Well, it's like World of Warcraft. It's like World of Warship. Wow.
World of Warcraft.
Jobberton Junction, just ignore it, Sophie. Yeah. Everyone giving words of confidence to our Sophie. Right. Joshy B says, how they see it is, it's £5 for the model, £5 for the stand, £10 for the instructions, and then another tenner for the box. I paid 20 quid for 2 stands. That's that War Trek stuff, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, going back to the conversation we had earlier on.
I'm in the wrong business here.
By the way, Carl was mentioning that he paid 40 quid for a War Trek model that had one sprue in it. That's just outrageous.
It's only plastic, for crying out loud. It's not like it's...
It is. It's ridiculous.
Yes, it is.
But the thing is, mate, you paid it, and Games Workshop are smiling right now.
Yeah. Well, I'm smiling because Michelle bought it for me.
Ooh, okay. Michelle, I'm sorry.
Yeah, Michelle went, oh,
all right.
I bought Michelle a model and we were a bit shy on the postage. So she says, add a model on if you want. I went, okay. Twisted my arm.
Right, our Carl has just posted a link to Scott's channel. Well, not just, it was ages ago, actually, to Scott's channel. So if you don't want adverts on the stream, head over to Scott's and watch on there. It makes no difference to me. I'm just happy that people are watching the stream.
You can come and sit with me and Panzer.
Yeah. Panzer says, yes, no adverts on Scott's. That's why I'm here and not there. Scotsman, you see, doesn't want to give me any money at all. Joshy V says, I have 3 tabs open. 1 tab watching the stream on Scott's with chat. Terry's open, just chat. And Twitch open, muted, and chat.
Clever boy.
David Markey says, hello, Mikey. David Markey says, hello, Atoll. Carl Scale Modelling and me, Panzer. Okay, Joshy B. Carl, you may want to reward that dude.
I want to reward.
What was that referencing? I'm lost now.
Reword, I'm guessing.
David Markey saying, hello, Panzer. CJ saying, Carl, where did you get the 3D prints from?
I printed them off my printer.
Oh,
The Luke Studios and Wicked sites you can get off.
You can throw a link in if you want, Carl.
I don't know the links, but it's Wicked. There's a few of them, but Wicked's the best one, and Luke Studios is a really good one.
Pansaget says, I'm not in bed. I'm awake, showered, now eating breakfast and getting ready for work. Well, that's an imagery I did not want in my mind. Thanks, Panzer. Anyone got any mind bleach?
Just use the last of it.
Panzer in his tartan skirt in the shower. Atol's joined us as well. Hey, Atol, welcome aboard, mate. Joshy B says, muchas gracias for the invite, though. No worries, Joshy. Panzer says, hey, Carl. David Mike says, okay, computer up and running. Got you in stereo with the phone. Help. Thank you, David. Your support, your continued support, it's truly appreciated, mate. Thank you. David Markey says, evening, Scott. Joshy B says, HTTP. Blah, 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 blah. What was that link for? Is that your channel, Joshy? I don't know. Ba, 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 ba. David Markey says, evening, folks. Panzer Cat says, I stopped laughing yesterday. I get it, Joshy. Thank you. Bearded Veteran says, Games Workshop prices is the reason I will never buy a Warhammer kit. I don't play the game, so why would I pay over the odds for a model? It's a conversation that's never going to go away. No. I mean, I absolutely love. Where's my Space Marine box gone?
The thing is, I like the detail. I like the sturdiness. It's a good build. It's always a robust build. Right? You can't get away from that. And, I like it that way. I don't play the game. I just like building it and eventually painting it.
You'd go out and you'd spend 10, 15 quid on one of the old Tamiya kits, or you go out and spend 50 quid on a big Tamiya tank.
Yeah.
Can't exactly
remember. On a Warhammer tank.
Well, I can't exactly remember now, but last year, I think it was, that Carl conned me into doing some Warhammer. You got the entire community on my back saying, oh, you should build some Warhammer, maybe.
Where's your tiger gone? Where's your tiger? I can't see it behind your head.
It fell off and all the bits splattered all over the floor.
Oh, right, we need to send him another one.
No, you don't. You really don't. Right, but here's the example I will give. So you get off that subject entirely. I am not doing any more diamond dots. Not because I didn't enjoy it, but it's a time sink, massive time sink. Anyway, last year when Carl got the entire community against me and battered me every single stream, make some Warhammer, do some War Trek. You need to do it. Do some War Trek. So I went out and I got it
was a starter set.
A starter set.
Sophie, this is what we were on about, because Sophie's thinking of doing one.
Yeah, they give you 3 of these little guys, and I think it was 4 paints and a brush, right? For 20 quid. And I thought that was an absolute bargain, right? Because the paints retail at like 3.5 quid each. 4 quid now, actually. So that's 4, 8, 12, 16 quid. And then you got those and the brush. So more than a bargain for 20 quid. But their other things are just ridiculous, as Carl has just shown. How can they go from 20 quid for all that to 40 quid? Oh, camera's full of balls. Okay, put them somewhere else. I have a disaster zone today. But we could go on like this about loads of companies. Like,
yeah, it's not a surprise that that they're expensive. It's not a surprise. It's been like this for ages, right? I just like building it, and if I can afford it, I will.
Yeah, exactly that. If you've got disposable income for that, then do it.
Or find it in auctions, like I've done. I haven't paid full price for anything.
That's what I try and do. Get on the auction sites.
And there is a brilliant auction site on Facebook that I'm in. Warhammer doesn't often come up, and the good thing is, the people who are bidding there are mostly after aircrafts and tanks and stuff like that. They don't really care so much for Warhammer, so you can get an absolute bargain. I got stuff in the back that would cost me hundreds and hundreds of pounds, but I didn't pay that for it, and it's sealed, new, whatever.
It's like, also, I don't play the game, so I don't know. I know different vehicles and everything are equivalent to different power points and what have you. I don't know how it works. So the value might be to do with that as well. I
Yeah.
don't know.
It could be collector's items as well. Yeah, exactly. You're absolutely right. And the thing is, I don't really care because I'm
No,
not going to sell them. I mean, I got the Knight Abominant, and I also have the other Knight. I didn't even know I had him, which is that's
one night's plenty.
yeah, exactly right. And
Sorry, Terry.
I'm not saying anything. Just,
oh, we know you're very.
la 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 la. I can't hear you.
Well, I'm enjoying it, and I'm now starting to look at get new stuff because
I think props to anyone who is into the Warhammer stuff and supporting a British model making company, because all their stuff is made in England, isn't it?
Yeah, Nottingham.
yeah.
So they haven't outsourced it to India, to China, wherever. They're made in England. So all that money that we spend on Warhammer, Wartrek, whatever you want to call it, stays in the UK. And it's not just the Warhammer stuff, is it? Because they've got other avenues that they.
Oh yeah, it's all the paint. It's all the paints as well.
So all the paints are made in the UK as well. I didn't know that.
That's all Citadel.
Are you sure they're made in the UK? I mean,
No, I didn't. I say Warhammer owns Citadel.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know if it's made in Britain.
It doesn't matter. It goes to a British company, I guess. It's very patriotic and all that.
It all goes to the tax man.
Yeah, well, yeah, that guy. Yeah, if I could find him, I would have. What?
Made in
There
the
you
UK.
Oh, there you go. All right, that's very cool. Is there a tariff on that? Sorry.
That's incredible. So all Citadel paints made in the UK. The models are made in the UK. Are you listening? Are you listening, Airfix?
Yeah, I want free stuff.
Right, Terry,
What, mate?
can I borrow you for 2 seconds?
Uh-oh.
Am I going to get a telling off?
Have a look on your computer and bring up a company called Firestorm Games.
Oh, I heard those.
Which is what I've been keep trying to tell you, but you won't.
Is this more of your fantasy stuff with ladies with hardly
Will
any
you
clothes,
just
big
do
boobs?
as you're told?
Just do it. Terry, I just do it.
Is it YouTube friendly?
Yeah, it's paintbrushes. Right, let me know when you've got them up.
Right, I'm going to share my screen. Share screen. Come on, share screen. Firestorm Games. There we go. Share. Okay. Can you put me up big, Scott?
Oh, might be able to. Hang on, let me see. Is it that one? No, it's not that one. Is it this one? No, it's not this one either. That one.
Right. You see at the top, Terry, where it says paints, hobbies, and scenery. Third one, yeah. Click on that.
Yeah.
Now go down to Klinsky Sable. That's it. Click on that. Now just look at them prices. A lot of them are out of stock, but they will be coming back into stock.
Holy Jesus, Mother of God.
Now go down to the next row.
Wow.
That's the entry-level sable brushes.
So they're selling 6 for the
No,
price that
one
would cost on that. Eh?
It's 1, not 6. It's 1 per brush.
I'm not paying that for a brush. Get out. I can get 20 for that price off of AliExpress.
I haven't bought sable.
Yeah, but £3 for a sable brush.
It's not that bad actually. That's a
£3. Excellent.
Yeah.
So it's pretty stable then.
But then you got your synthetic brushes underneath. Now I don't know why they're calling them Klinsky, because that's sable and it's not a. So it doesn't
I'll
work.
give it a go when I get to 1 million subscribers and I've got all that money to spend on them expensive brushes.
Well, it's just you saying last night you were after one.
I am, but it'll have to wait. Right. Is that it? Did I press the right button? I did. Right. Chat. Athol says, phew, poor old Scott only had 7 thumbs up, so added another. Evening to all that mentioned my name, but making chili con carne for dinner. Oh, lovely, Athol.
Ah, he's got 10 now.
Nice.
He's got 10
Thanks, Athel.
Don't forget my channel for a few thumbs
now. And
up.
110 subscribers. Woo. You're moving up in the
Yes.
world, Scott.
Slowly.
Hey, slow wins the game. Just saying. Slow and steady wins the game.
Loads of people saying hi. Stephen Haynes has joined us as well. Hey, Stephen, welcome aboard, my friend.
Yes, Stephen.
Joshy B
Hey,
says, sorry, my message didn't post. Think my signal dropped. I might pop up later on. I just have a few things to sort out first. We got Bearded Veteran on tonight, haven't we?
He's been on.
Ah, okay.
But
Who else
you do
on
have
tonight?
a couple
Everyone else on tonight?
other. You do have a couple other blokes up
Oh,
tonight.
there's that. What is it?
Yeah. 2 men and a baby. I mean,
Three
Scott,
girls washed up. What's it
No.
called again?
that was absolutely hilarious. Just saying. And
2
you're
guys,
right.
1 cup. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
two
Oh
guys
man,
what?
just keep it coming. Keep it coming. This is internet history. You know?
2 men and a little JC.
Hence the baby, right? Yeah.
Two men and a little princess.
2 men printer and a baby.
Yeah, there's a brand new stream coming up tonight. The guys only started it last week, I do believe.
2 or a week ago.
Yeah.
Come on, Carl, tell us all about it. What are you going to be doing later?
Yeah.
Well, it's basically we started about 4 weeks ago, and it's just 3 of us sat there talking crap like Terry does every day, and printing resin and painting them. We're all at the same sort of level. We're all learning. Joshy's running ahead of the rest of us.
Oh, really? Is he now?
Joshy is an absolute phenom. I'm telling you now.
He seems to catch on very quickly.
Yeah, he's one of those kids you just don't like, isn't he?
How do we stumble him? Yeah, I mean, that's not what I meant. It's not what I said. Joshi, sorry about that.
I'm working on it, Marcus. I will nobble him.
Yeah.
I will get it. I will make him a kit from hell.
Oh, I'm looking
just-
forward to this.
I won't tell him, so it's a secret, okay?
Yeah. Shh. Between you and us.
Yeah, just keep sending Joshy pineapples. That'll get him.
Oh, yeah.
But we're doing a bit more each week. So like this week, Josh is doing his werewolf. I'm doing Chun-Li from Street Fighter.
Oh, Chun-Li, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I have to look up at that. You know.
I'm not sure what JC's doing because he's just steaming ahead with them.
Is he waffling?
Probably, usually. But we're thinking of different things. It's like we're actually got an idea of me picking a print and doing for them to out of their comfort zone, and then them doing the same with me and the other one.
I have to say though, it's brilliant fun to watch. It's a great stream in my opinion. It's my kind of stream. I mean, if you know me and my Saturdays, it's kind of right up my alley, right? Because it's relaxed. It's no bullshit. It's just there's a lot of bullshit, but it's still fun bullshit.
Yeah, we can get away with stuff we can't get away with during the daytime.
Exactly, and as I said, right up my alley.
Really?
Not that alley. Carl.
Oh, Terry's just quitting
Oh,
life.
he gave up. He's like, you guys.
No, I was going to say, I don't think there's any finer achievement for us guys as experienced modelers and streamers to bring someone new into the community like Joshy, who realistically has only just started modeling, and to get such a stage now that he's at in such a short time. I mean, come on, the guy's
Well,
absolute phenom, man.
Terry, I doubt it if Josh has got 20 paints yet.
Exactly that. You know,
give the guy a challenge. Make him make a tank or a boat or anything like that.
I'm going to print off the alien out of Predator, I think, and give him that to do.
Ooh.
I just think it goes to show that anyone can start this hobby and attain some great results within a few weeks. A little bit of guidance from the guys in the community and watching other people's channels who have been modelling for ages. You know, he's already at the step that, I mean, his painting is easily as good, if not better. And I'm going to say it. Am I going to say it?
Yeah, why not? It's your channel, for crying out loud. Just say it. What's going to happen?
Better than Night Shift.
Wow. Now that's a statement, I have to say.
And Night Shift's got what, 1 million subs?
Well, to be quite fair, I'd wait to have Joshi put up a few more stuff, but I mean he's on track if nothing else. That's all I'm going to say.
I guess we could say that, you know, painting the War Trek stuff's a bit easy. Let him do some World War II.
Terry,
I love you, Terry. You're awesome.
he's not doing War Trek, though, is he?
Oh, man.
Hang on.
Where's me paddle?
Wait to see who bites.
Terry, I wouldn't say he's been thrown under any buses or anything, but if you look behind him on his wardrobe, he's got a mini art German tank, full interior.
Yeah, there we go.
I love it.
Now we're talking.
Love it.
God, I love Athel. He can be so funny sometimes. Terry was not conned by Carl and everyone, so he bought a starter kit. And what did he paint them? The Glamour Boys, the Ultramarines. Let's do some more chat. Joshy B saying, hi, Stephen. Joshy B saying, Athel, David M, hand claps. Stephen Hayes says, hi, Athel. Loads of highs going on. Joshy B dropping Marcus's channel in there. Yeah. Hey, if you're not subscribed to Marcus yet, there's a great live stream on a Saturday night, not to be missed. I'm saying that because I'm jealous that other people get to watch it when I'm like, I can't keep my eyes open, but I want to watch.
You know, Terry, you can always rewatch it when you wake up.
That's what I do. So that's how I know that when chaos ensues and it's like a really fun show.
The thing with my channel, you come in, you relax. I mean, there's a lot of streamers in there, and you know what they can't do during the daytime. Feel free to do on my stream. You know, just let loose. That's what exactly it is, right?
I mean, my show early in the UK, I try and keep it as clean as I can, although I'm the worst culprit.
I know. And I am envious because when I'm on your stream and you tell us to, you know, we can't do that, and you do it, I feel compelled. Just saying.
Right.
Yeah.
So we need a slap sound, Scott. Every time I go off the rails, you need to do like a slap sound. But I'll organise some sound effects.
Oh, yes. Yes, I know what you mean.
But yeah, Marcus's show on a Saturday, 10 p.m. UK time.
Yeah.
It is a great show. The ones I've caught just brilliant and so much fun and a bit more free will, free going.
And I have some spots open for Saturday. If anyone would like to join, feel free. Just text me, message me. You know, let me know if you're here. You know. So.
David Markey said he's just had an advert and it looked like Marcus in prison arranging a holiday.
What? How do they find that?
Talk about random. There we go. There's all the adverts for Marcus's channel.
Are you doing adverts in the background, are you, Marcus?
What? Say again? Oh, no, not at all.
Yeah, I made a mistake just there. He hasn't got a German full interior. He's just corrected me and sent me a picture.
Oh.
So that's Josh's stash.
Oh, hello.
It's still
we're already building up the stash.
Is that Josh's stash?
Yeah.
I want to see the 2CV done. That's a great car.
He's even got an Airfix one there, look.
Yeah. I see.
Oh, do you know, next Thursday, I'm not putting the adverts on so I can see how many people are actually watching at one time. It just flashed up 60 people just then.
Joshy, we have to talk about your stash.
That is a record. Thanks, everyone.
It's way too small. Let's have a chat.
He hasn't needed that for a while, I bet.
Okay. Where's that slap sound?
No, I meant about his stash. He's trying to
I don't
make
have one, but I've got this. It's not quite the same, but
And today, through the square window,
Done it.
Spills has joined us. Hey, Lindsay. Hope you're well, mate. Says evening, everyone. Joshy B saying hi. Stand by for all the highs now to Lindsay. Here we go. David Mackie, hello. Lindsay, Joshy B. Firestorm Games is safe and yeah, enjoy. Sophie says hi, Stephen. Sophie says hi, Lindsay. Stephen says hi, Sophie. Stephen says hi, Lindsay. Loads of highs. Joshy B says, I've seen those up to 20 quid a brush on some websites.
Yeah.
Yes, mate. It's Kalinsky Sable. If it's genuine, then usually the prices of them are just insane.
yeah, they are.
Tin Man says hi, Stephen and Lindsay. Stephen Haynes says hi, Tin Man's Model Garage. Loads of highs going on. Joshy B says Carl is not in partnership with Firestorm. Hey, mate, I wouldn't blame him if he was. CJ says hi, Lindsay. Loads of highs going on. Hi.
I'm open to offers.
Hi.
Hi.
Right, they're going on about all the names for your show now, Carl. What have we started? Joshy B says that god awful show tonight. Laughing. No, it's not. It's a really good show, actually. Joshy B says 3 men and a little princess. Oh, that's the best one so far.
That's
I
right.
need to make you an intro.
Sophie has a really good question.
There's a reason for that. On our stream the other week, JC's sister came on in chat. And she went,
Right.
and no, he'll kill me for saying this, so I shouldn't say it. So it's a
Oh,
secret.
go. I'll take it.
She came on stream and says, well, you know what everyone calls him at home? And we're like, what? And he goes, the fairy princess.
Well,
So, obviously, that stuck.
I wouldn't be too careful about that, Carl. We knew this.
I go, we shouldn't have a go at JC too much. He's not here to defend himself, but you just put a picture of him in my head of JC dancing around the room with his tutu.
Josh has been sending him pictures every time he sees one at Co-op, Asda or something.
There is a good song.
For brand new viewers, by the way, there's a lot of in-jokes going on here, and you will slowly get to know them and get to know the gang as you tune in every week. I'm going to say another big hi to everyone joining us on Rumble, on Twitch, on Scott's channel, and my YouTube channel as well. If you're not a subscriber yet, then why not? It doesn't cost anything. We've got Marcus here, link in the description and link in the chat. We've got Carl here, link in description and link in the chat as well. And Scott. It doesn't cost anything. It's free to subscribe, and it'll never cost you a penny to subscribe. Give it a thumbs up on a few videos. That also helps us out and gets our videos put out there in the internet-y land. And, if you hit notifications, you'll be notified every time that we go live. And I've said it before, we've got almost 24-hour coverage with our American friends, Australia, the rest of Europe, Scotland. Have we got any Welsh people?
Wayne?
Yeah,
me?
we've had Wayne on once. Wayne Welly's been on once as well.
There's me. Hello?
Oh, Carl's Welsh. How could I forget?
David Markey?
Yeah, David Markey as well.
I usually have a really good chat with David when everyone else goes to sleep at the end of the stream.
Joshy B says, hang on a minute, what have I done? Is this one of those sabotage moments, sort of what the French did to the English longbowmen?
Yes, exactly that.
Panzercat says, at Carl, JC will be working on passing gas.
Yes.
What we were talking about Joshy B for a good long while there, paying him a lot of compliments on how good he's got at painting in general. from joining the community. And well, we're not ashamed to say it, Joshy. If something's good, we tell people it's good.
You just have to go have a look at Josh's short.
Yeah, that's a good one. The
Yeah,
pictures. Yeah, definitely. That's a really good representation. I have to say.
I think someone should post a link to it in chat.
Yes, Joshy.
Yeah, go ahead, Joshi. I mean, I have to take care of it. It's my namesake, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Marcus Bloodaxe.
Yeah. And it's
My
so
God,
accurate.
Manuel's joined us. I haven't seen Manuel for ages.
Hey, Manuel. I've seen you.
Do you know, the one week I don't send him, the one day I don't send him an invite, he turns up in chat. Hang on.
That's why.
You want to join us, Manuel?
The thing is, you took away his option, you know? Of course he's showing up. He's like, hey, what the fuck?
Manuel, if you want to join us on the panel tonight, I can throw an invite your way, mate.
Yeah, go on.
Oh yeah, Mikey Bearded Veterans is from Welsh. In fact, I think
He
he's
is.
lives there.
In fact, I'm going to throw him one anyway. Manuel. Manuel. Right. I'll send the link to my channel. Speak properly, you buffoon.
There's a first time for everything.
Do you know, I'm such an idiot. I forgot to send Bob an invite as well. Hang on.
Send who? Oh yeah, Bob. Yeah.
Bob.
Bob.
Yeah, King Bob.
King Bob. Sorry, yeah. I love King
Sorry, Bob, if you're watching, I do apologise. Bob.
What you said in the
We're not on
green
the
room.
I keep forgetting we're not on
Sorry.
I keep forgetting we're not on the free one, so I've got 12 spots.
Wow, 12.
Just gonna make coffee.
Joshy B says, I'm not on Ham Trekker at the moment. I'm on 3D prints. I've got no clue.
He's taking a mick at you with your Warhammer.
Okay. I get it now. Duh.
It's not Warhammer he's doing, it's 3D prints.
Tin Man's Model Gary says, I need to deep clean my airbrushes in a bit, then shoot primer. Might get some in colour. Air hose is iffy. Hang on. Had a blowout last week. What, on the air hose? Wow. David Mike says, hello, MP. MP says, hi, David Markey. David Usher's joined us as well. Hey, sorry, David Usher? Who the hell's David Usher? Dan Usher.
Hey, up, Dan.
Dan Usher wants the Lugate updates. Right, well, I tell you what. After, when was the last time he did it?
There was a lot.
Monday or Sunday,
Monday.
because, yeah.
Yeah, Monday.
Have you got a
Because
backlog, Terry?
I cleaned it to a pristine, brand new state. Everything was shiny and glorious. And guess what? It stayed that way. No Lugate today, so I'm happy.
Wow. I'm kind of disappointed, to be quite honest.
So who's not in work today?
Mate, no, I think whoever it was has been had a word with, because Adam said he thought he knew who it was, and I think our Adam's had a word. That's Tudor Rose, by the way.
So
Oh,
you
again.
mean Adam?
No, well, Tudor Rose is one of the big bosses at work. You know what I mean? He's got the power.
He's got the power.
He's got the power to say, stop crapping everywhere or you're fired.
Yeah, but if you ever have to tell an employee that, stop crapping, you're already fired. You know?
Probably said, stick a cork in that hole in the middle of your back, you dirty git.
Oh, man. All right.
Lots of highs going on. Hi. Man, we're busting the records for how many chat messages we're getting already.
This is awesome. Also on Scott's channel.
And on Scott's as well. Don't forget, Scott, post a link.
Yeah. Not.
Hang on.
Oi, platypus.
He even sends us something from Australia, doesn't he?
Joshi B says, Marcus, there's nothing wrong with the size of it. It's how you build it.
You know, Joshi, you're absolutely right. The bigger, the better.
Joshi B just said,
I mean, no, he's right. He's right.
Joshi B just said, did JC just turn up with that sound clip?
Lovely day today.
It is a lovely day, isn't it?
Sophie's asking, what paints do I need to paint Tyranids? That's a question for Ethel, isn't it?
Well, no, it's also Joshi is painting Tyranids at the moment as well. Yeah, he's everywhere.
He is.
Joshi, you had some pretty cool paint schemes, and I think the general answer is however you like, whatever color you want to use, unless you try to stick lore accurate. Whatever you feel is accurate or right for you. That's my opinion.
Exactly what Marcus said.
My opinion on that one is if you get the Tyranid starter set, it comes with the paints anyway.
There you go. I think my answer was better though. No, fine.
Thing is, I've seen some awesome Tyranids done in fluorescent colours. Who was it who did them? I can't remember now.
Joshi.
Yeah.
What a surprise!
Well, they look brilliant because he crushed up some paintball balls, didn't he?
Yeah, but that's different. It's not a fucking paint. Sorry, it's.
We're going to be crushing it up
that
before long.
is amazing. I do apologize, Terry. I did not mean to.
That's okay. It
use
was
that fruity language.
It was a most poignant F-bomb. Right in the right place.
I do apologize. Joshi, I love you. Send me some of those balls, will you?
Chicken balls or
balls.
Dan swapping channels as well. Dave Mac Bills has joined us. Hey, Dave Mac, welcome.
Yeah, Dave.
Hey, Dave. Hey, mate.
He's just got in from being in the shed. I finished my Australian truck. Just put all the decals on it. Oh, Dave.
Oh, got any pictures?
Ooh,
Yeah, on Facebook.
You said Australian truck. You mean Australian military truck or
a ute? Was it a ute? I'll take a ute. Sorry.
Yeah, we call them utes here.
Yeah. Utility vehicles. See, guys? Utility vehicles.
Yep.
Not
that's
fucking
right.
Oh, Christ, I did it again. So I'll mute myself now.
Ute is actually short for utility.
That's what I'm saying.
We just shorten it to ute.
Yeah.
Dave Mac Bills, I've just given you a little blue spanner so you can post a link to whatever you're doing or your channel, whatever. Whichever comes first.
Oh, dear me.
Oh no, we may have an imposter in chat there down there at the bottom.
Well, Dave Mac.
No, Snowy. There you go.
Oh, Snowy.
Hey, Snowy, how you doing?
No way! Right, that's it. He's home early today. I'm sending him an invite.
No one's safe today. Hide, people. Terry's inviting everyone.
No, the thing is, I've been sending Snowy invites, right? And
Well, Snowy hasn't been on for.
I have had him on my stream for a couple of streams, and it's absolutely hilarious. And he's doing some great
I
stuff.
just realised what I've done. I'm turning the stream into a Warhammer stream.
I haven't seen
Oh
Snowy for about a week.
no! Well, what do you got? Oh, okay.
This ain't Warhammer, but it's very close.
This is
This
not
is
Warhammer. Look at this guy. He's very cute. You know, like, hello, Terry. I am no Warhammer. I am a Gundam.
Dear Lord. Dear Lord. Seriously.
Hey, you invited me. Sorry.
Marcus, is it a robot?
No. And yes.
It's a powered
Yes.
suit
No,
of
no.
armor.
You're absolutely right. It is a robot. It's
Answer the question. Is it a robot?
yes, sir. It is a
I
robot.
thought it was a powered suit of armor.
Does War Trek have robots?
They have mechs.
And what is a
Yeah,
mech?
that's a very... Oh, shite.
It's a robot with a human in it.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, and oh, look, it's a robot with a human in it.
No, but it's not a... Okay, all right.
It's
Okay.
got tanks as well.
Hey, Terry, you tell the difference. This is a Gundam. Whoa, I'm sweet. I pick flowers. This is a Warhammer. Same thing. It's the same thing. It's got a pilot. Ta-da, ta-da. You take it. You choose, right? What do you want? Yeah, keep fishing, you son of a. I will. If I ever get
Well,
no,
we're
never
all
mind.
in a very playful mood tonight, which is great. Right, I scrolled down all the thingy to see when
Carl,
Snowy.
back me up on this one.
Snowy, I sent you an invite, mate. Right, I don't know where I got to with the chat, so I'm just going to go to Joshy B. Sophie, there is no paint scheme with any Warhammer you have to follow. Just paint it any way you want. That's exactly what
Yeah,
Mark.
but
And
I have to say this though: get the base done though. Learn to do the base and then just go bloody nuts on it. And I think Josh is the one to kind of show you the ropes on this one.
Hold that thought, because we're off to the United States of America. Would you please welcome the one, the only, the world famous Snowy?
Hey, Snowy, good to see you, buddy.
The Iceman cometh.
Iceman cometh.
You're muted.
Can't hear you.
Morning, Terry.
Snowy, you're muted.
Ground control.
He's going, gosh darn it, where's my
Major
microphone?
Snowy.
I'll be Snowy. Hang on.
Let's try that.
Cool,
Is that
you
what-
sounded just like him then, Terry.
Gosh darn it, where's my microphone? Gosh
God darn it.
Gosh darn it! Yeah, there we go.
Oh, you're good, Terry.
No, it was on Minicam microphone instead of on my headset. It's like why it did that, I don't know, but that's okay.
How you doing, Snowy? Everything all right?
Oh yeah, I had an allergic reaction at work to
Oh, okay.
we got new like traffic cones at work for putting around when we have the floor open, and they have a rubber base that smells like tires. It's that rubber tire smell,
Yeah.
and I sometimes have reactions to latex and rubber. So yeah, that was
Do
fun.
I?
Stop licking the tires, man.
Well, it's better than chewing them while they're driving down the road. I mean, I like chasing tires. I mean, look at my name.
Yeah, all right then.
You know, it's New Fenris. That was the other one I was thinking of. It's like Lord Sirius
Oh,
from Carolina Renaissance Festival.
I like latex and rubber as well.
I bet
Yeah.
you do. How about Michelle? What do you think?
Michelle
got latex gloves.
Sorry, Snowy. Sorry.
Oh no, it's fine.
Anyway, Snowy, welcome aboard, buddy. What you got going on?
Oh, not much.
War Trek. Just.
Whatever.
Oh Christ! I should shut up now. Sorry, Terry.
It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Snowy,
It's
great
all
to see you,
good.
mate.
I'm sorry I sent y'all down that rabbit hole.
Has someone quite big given us a mention or something? Because it's going 57, 65, 62, 57 while the adverts are on.
Wow.
This is the most I've ever had on any weekday stream.
Well, why everybody
You're killing
blinking
it.
then?
You're killing it. Well
Awesome.
Yeah,
You
and
know
it's not on my channel.
done.
Get over to start.
Of course, I know some of y'all have heard. After the stream on the 20th, I will probably be MIA for a little bit.
Oh no.
Yeah, we're actually taking possession of our new house on the 21st of February. Or, I mean, sorry, 21st of April. So we move in on the 22nd.
Would you have time to come on my stream on Saturdays before that?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll be able yeah, I won't be, let's see, this Saturday I'll be able to do it.
Sounds
because
good.
that'll be the I'll be able to do up until the 19th.
All right, cool,
I'll be able to do Saturday streams,
awesome.
but
Well,
after the 26th, I won't have a shed to operate out of.
shed. Oh, what happens after though? Will you have a shed, or will you be able?
Yeah, once we sell the house that we're currently in, we'll have the funds for a lot of the stuff that we didn't get with the initial loan that we got to make things work right now.
Yeah.
So we'll be paying off basically two mortgage loans. The loan for the money that we borrowed to buy the house, and then the mortgage that's left on the current house, and then everything else is ours to do with as we see fit.
Oh, very cool.
Wow.
So I'll be getting a shed. My youngest daughter will be getting an 8x10. I'll be getting a 14x20, which is 4 foot longer depth than the one I'm in, and 2 foot wider on either side.
Oh, you're going to make me cry now. You're getting a proper American shed. It's way bigger than my little shed.
He's just got a man-sized shed.
You need a
No.
building permit for your 2x2?
God damn it, Snowy. You need to build me a shed, god damn it.
Actually, surprisingly enough, as far as I know, where I'm going, I do not need building permits for it, but it's a DIY kit. Basically, what I
Stop it in. We so much as put a bin in our back garden. We've got some council dude come round saying it's too tall.
I had to take mine down because my gutter room was half-inch into the neighbour's garden.
Right, guys, I'm going to go back and do a bit more chat because it's flooding in now and all
All
the
right.
screaming at me.
Okay.
Athol McNichol says, Scott, I just had an idea. Open one of the turret hatches and have an orc head popping up. Oh, what a great idea, Athol.
That's not sincere, I have to say.
Actually, I know somebody that has done that. They kit bashed a M1 Abrams for Warhammer 40K and put orcs and Gretchen all over it.
Apologies if it sounds like everybody's speaking Welsh tonight, but this War Trek stuff, they have some strange names for their stuff.
Well, take
Joshy
control
B
then, Terry. Take control.
Joshy B says, I plan to get some of the Ham Wars models. It's so funny that look like chicken walkers from War Stars.
Is that good enough? He's using the 50 cal.
It is.
Oh, wait a
Oh,
minute.
there we go. He's done it. Hang on. Here we go.
Does that count, really?
I don't know.
I can do that.
You've got to call him Terry.
That's all I've got.
Hey, looks good though, I have to say.
You need to cut him in half to put him in the hat shirt, Scott. Do it. Do it.
Yeah.
Actually, no, Terry.
Be nice.
If you've got leftover pieces from the original sprues, usually you end up with an extra torso. Just take the torso and arms and put it on there.
Okay, we've got some dark humour coming in. Wait for this. When Snowy came in and he was muted, Athol said, "Is Snowy the new Val Kilmer?" Oh, dear.
Ouch! Oh!
As I said,
Whoa.
the Iceman cometh.
Dear Lord. Very, very good, Athol. Oh, dear. Dadashi says, Doshi B says, try the windows, Snowy. They have some great new flavours. TBG's joined us. Hey, TBG, saying hi to everyone.
Hey,
TBG.
Everybody saying hi back to TBG. Here we go. Let's flash all the highs up. Hi, 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 hi. Carl has just put another link in for Scott's channel. Please head over to Scott's channel. He's streaming this stream as well to his, and we're trying to build up Scott's subscribers as we are with Marcus and everybody's joining us on here. Links to everybody's channel in the description to today's video. Please take your time. It's free to subscribe. I always say it doesn't cost a penny, and if you're bored, if you've got a few seconds to spare, just click a few links and give some subscriptions out. They're all people who donate their time to this stream. the multiple times I do it during the week. Mondays from 6, Tuesdays from 6, Thursdays from 6, Saturdays from 8:30 in the morning for my Two Aussies on a Pom stream. Two Aussies on a Pom. I'm going to keep that now. TVG says, hi, David Markey. Athol says, it's not War Trek, it's War Truck, owned and ran by Orcs, Terry. Get it right for once. I stand corrected, Athol.
He's not wrong.
Carl's put a link into his channel as well. Carl and Michelle run a very tight ship over there.
Hell.
Hang on, let me just talk about Carl and Michelle for a little while.
No,
Yes.
no. I've just remembered I haven't put Michelle's link in.
Yeah, you better add.
Okay.
Michelle has got my fate. I'm not putting anyone bigger than anyone else, but Michelle's stream on a Sunday morning is my favourite. If I can't make it, I always make sure I watch it. I'm usually on it though, so you know. But it is my favourite stream because it's such a varied
so
amount of people
relaxing,
making different
isn't it?
stuff.
What he's saying is the only stream he's up in time to go on.
I tried to be nice, Carl, but all right. You
It's
said
great. That's Michelle's Crafting Corner. Yeah, let's get a link in there, Carl.
I've just done it. It's in.
Nice one. Everyone's saying hi, hi, hi. Links coming fast and furious. A link to Marcus's channel as well.
Hey, thank you.
I will wax lyrical about Marcus's again before we disappear today. Joshy B said, TVG says, hi, Joshy B. Loads of highs going on. Loads of links for channels. Thank you, guys. Snowy Shed won't take damage if the neighbour's bin hits it, Terry.
What?
Snowy Shed won't take damage if the neighbour's bin hits it, Terry. Meaning that I build rubbish sheds and you build good sheds that can stand up to a bin.
Oh,
I don't think it's just your bin though.
Kidding. We've got a spammer on the Twitch.
Go, go, go! Kill it!
Tell you, Joshy and Sophie, best mods ever.
So, Sophie is relentless. Joshi is equally relentless. Love it.
Danosh is asking, what's with the oven cleaner? It's not oven cleaner. It's window and glass cleaner. And I use this to get rid of the release agent on models and also clean any clear bits of plastic.
It's good bathrooms. One sheet is plenty.
And if I get in late from work to get my stream organised, I'll just give my face a good spray with that.
Right, I'll be right back, guys. I need to stretch my back a bit.
Okay, buddy.
okay. No worries.
DVG says, yes, but Terry, Snowy Shed is only 6 inches high.
Oh, ouch.
Loads of people saying hi, hi, hi. Joshy V says, that's Tank Wars, Scott. Dave Matt Bill says, hi, DVG. Loads of highs going on. Hi, hi, hi. Loads more links. There we go. Athol says, this weekend, Celia, Hamish, and I will be missing from all streams as we will be testing out her new car. So going on a road trip. Oh, awesome. I hope you enjoy it, Athol. Yes, we did. You just reminded me, Joshy. I got it now. Yeah, we had a serious amount of wind a little while back, took my fences out, and the neighbour's bin ended up in my garden because you all heard the clang on the stream.
You see, we pay more attention to you than you do.
Look, I'm old. I'm borderline Alzheimer's, for crying out loud.
Oh, bull crap.
Yeah,
God.
you're closer than borderline.
Gee, lovely weather today, wasn't it? Yeah.
Hang on.
Oh, yeah.
Someone's going to do it. Hang on. Sophie says, I could do with having a go at an idiot tonight. It would cheer me up. Sophie, you've got the internet's biggest idiot right here.
Yeah, Terry.
Yeah. Exactly.
Do you know, I looked up and expecting to be on big screen.
You want it to be on big screen? There you go, mate.
No. It's just what you said, but the internet's idiot.
No, I wouldn't dare. I get you in enough trouble with Michelle as it is.
You just. Oh, what was that about a werewolf? I've got a reminder.
You've lost me again. I barely pay attention to what I say, Carl.
Oh, it's all right. Michelle does. That figure of Joss's when you said I didn't get Michelle to model that for you.
Oh, yeah. By the way, the mini Marcus that Joshy did, was that the Valhalla stuff from Loot Studio?
It was.
Okay. So I was thinking about ordering that bundle. I was actually looking for the individual pieces, but I couldn't find them individually anywhere. And I was like, oh well. Because I actually was looking on my mini factory and couldn't find any of the Loot Studio stuff there.
So give me 5 minutes and I'll just have a look. And I'll show you. Just finish with this colour and I'll have a look.
Because when I get to the new place, I plan on doing a bunch of that stuff. I'll start printing again. So actually, my printer and all that stuff, and most of my train stuff is currently in storage up at Dragon Lovers. And I've got a load going up tomorrow since I've got a half day at work, if I even go in tomorrow. The way I'm feeling right now, I don't know if I will be or not.
Oh, Wicked Studios. They do all like Marvel and stuff.
Yeah.
They do movie stuff as well. No, starting next month they're doing Warhammer.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But I'm not sure if it's just a one-off and they're going into game characters or if it is a continuation. I don't know yet.
Oh. Now, which one is that?
It's that's called Wicked.
Okay.
They do the Marvel stuff.
And Wayne, I don't know if I've mentioned it. Wayne Saunders has joined us as well. Hey, Wayne, welcome aboard, mate.
Welcome, Wayne.
Good evening, sir.
Hey, Wayne.
TBG's asking me to fire up the mosquito and catch it. You're so funny.
All right, what am I doing? Oh yeah.
Just put a mitt on this time, then, Terry.
Yeah.
Again, I've got to explain to new viewers.
No, I just showed the video. Yeah.
There was a bit of a catastrophe where I almost lost a finger to a propeller on a mosquito. It's well documented on my channel. There we go. People might not get the humour. Because trust me, everybody else laughed. I didn't.
We did.
I think there was probably a couple of choice words after that.
Joshie V says, where are you going, Ethel? Yeah, tell us where you're off to, Ethel.
He told us earlier. He's going over to... He's got the Highland Zoo, I know that. I've got the Highland Park.
I thought you said he was going to...
I think he's going over to Oban.
Ah, yeah, okay.
No, he's going to York.
Almost England. He's heading to just above Glasgow.
And in the news today, would you believe it? Who predicted this? The US stock market has plunged through the goddamn floor after all these tariffs that Trump's announced over the last couple of days. Who'd have thought?
Who'd have thunk it? Yeah, Canada's already cut off one of the major routes for U.S. goods through Canada to Alaska.
President Trump is a business genius, don't you think?
Oh, yeah. He's such a business genius. He went and said, who made the crazy deal back in 2000, whatever it was, his last term, for all these business deals that were so crummy.
Bonkers.
So he decided to redo all his stuff that he did last time he was in office.
Oh, Donald, he must like the UK
Yeah.
because he's only dumped 10% on us, hasn't he?
I don't know.
Uh, I know here it's 25% for the aluminium,
Ouch.
but there's also another tariff with beef and Australian beef, and there's another product there I can't think of too. Funnily enough, our beef gets exported to the US for McDonald's. So
Oh,
Oh, cool. The McDonald's burger will probably be going up in price then. Thank God I
You'll
don't
see
eat that
complaints-
garbage anymore.
Well, you'll see some complaints from the general public in America if the burgers go up.
Yeah, Snowy.
Yeah.
My apologies, mate. I just had a look at Luke Studios. It's the Journey to Valhalla,
Yeah.
but it's quite a pricey chunk. It's a big one. They've
Yeah.
got they've got the long ships and all sorts in it. It's a really good one. It's where I
Oh,
got my
yeah.
for Thor and everything. But it's a good one. It's pricey.
Yeah. I know. That's what.
I don't know if there's any way I can help you out there or not. I've got the files, you see.
Yeah.
Have a chat.
No, I was actually looking at getting it. I think it was under $100 I think though. But I hadn't looked into it lately.
Yeah.
Because I wasn't going to do the subscription. I was just going to do
The one
a
off.
bit by bit, yeah, one off.
Have a look at Etsy. Have a look at Luke for the name of it and then look it up on Etsy. Not
Oh my God, I didn't know that. Athol's just said first he's going to drive to Oban and on the return trip heading to Wolf Country at the Highland Wildlife Park. More teas with wolves. Then down to Pitlochry. Hang on. And then back over the mountains to our home. Hang on, since when has England had wolves? Sorry, Scotland had wolves.
for donkey's years.
Donkey
What?
years.
I wouldn't call them wolves. They look more like German
They
shepherds,
look like scabby German shepherds.
but they are wolves.
So they've reintroduced them, or is it some kind of sanctuary, or what?
It's at the zoo.
Ah, the zoo. Okay.
That's why he says the Highland Wildlife Park.
Yeah,
A bit of a clue in that, wildlife park.
England did used to have wolves way back in the day, didn't it?
Yeah, so did Scotland.
yep.
you still got them.
I'm wild
They're
out.
just called politicians.
Ooh.
Yeah, biggest cat. We've got links.
I thought those were slugs.
There was some links released not so long back.
Whenever you think about wolves, you think America, don't you? Really?
Some,
Europe.
yeah, because we've got the gray wolf and the red wolf, but yeah, Europe had different wolves also.
European.
Yeah.
Panzer says they're not wolves, they're Ranger supporters. They look like scabby German shepherds.
Dan Usher says, I've been thinking, dangerous, I know, how to do the US force. How do the US forces get the American products over here? Would be a shame to impose a similar thing over there. Hang on. Did I read that right?
Yes, you just don't understand, do you?
Oh, duh.
You need to read your Rod, Jane and Freddie books.
Thing is, in my view, it should just be a free market. No taxes on anyone's imports or exports.
Yep, that's what we had.
And then it comes down to free competition, doesn't it? If it's a good product and people want it, they'll buy it.
You mean like it's pretty much been for the past God knows how many years?
Yeah.
We have free trade with the US and the UK. Might be another country there as well, but I can't think of one.
You mean you had free trade?
Oh, we still do with the UK.
Yeah.
I'm just looking at what Apple's put. Sweden has timber wolves. Ask Marcus and Drew. You can just see a
Yeah,
wolf around with an axe.
We,
Yeah,
we
yeah,
have we have some very cool wolves. I
yeah,
have.
we've
yeah.
got
That's the other one that America, the United States has in North America is the timber wolf.
Yeah.
You got I was trying to think. I was like, there's red wolf, and there was one. There's three of them because there's the red wolf, the timber wolf, and the gray wolf. I actually had a gray wolf hybrid at one point. Um,
and the timber wolf has a plaid shirt and carries a
I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay.
Perfect. Athol says Sweden has timber wolves. Ask Marcus.
That's correct. We do have big wolves.
oh God, Joshy! Wow.
Joshy B says wolves aren't the problem in Scotland. The midges are more dangerous than wolves.
Oh, that's not bad. That
The
is.
midges have got more teeth than the bloody wolves, trust me.
No, I totally understand that. It's like I was like, yeah, that's right.
And David Markey says Europe has the werewolves.
So does Joshy.
Yeah, he does. Oh, Joshy, get in here and show us your werewolf.
Really?
Wow.
I nearly said show us your Michelle, but I know what that would have done.
Oh, God, can you see behind me? Because she's just gone back out the room.
Michelle can't reach me with the skillet pad, so I'm all right.
She's got a box full of stamps. Mind you, with a Royal Mail. God knows where I'll end up.
I'll still throw it.
She'll send it to your missus.
Tin Man's Model Garage says squirrel. Now there's a fearsome animal.
You ever seen one with an Uzi?
No, you must have seen that famous one. There's a famous image on the internet, it's been around for decades, of the squirrel looking directly into the camera. You can see the full body. And he's got the biggest set of kahunas on it that you've ever seen. Hang on, let me see. Yeah.
You see the one where it was caught in the tree branch, hanging down by him.
Poor thing.
Tree branch or a bird feeder?
It was
It's
the bird feeder. Yeah, that was it.
it's difficult to have big bollocks. You know, you got to give him a bit of props, right?
I realise where we're going with the conversation.
Oh, you did you?
You started it.
Hey, I just continued it. What can I say?
Scott, show Terry that picture.
Which one?
The bird feeder.
I've got to find it. I don't know where it is. Yeah, I'll see if I can find it.
That's it. Sorry.
Oh, God.
Sorry. Gets me every time this. Just in case you hadn't seen it before.
It's a nature kind of a picture, right? So
It's absolutely a nature picture. And that hasn't been
Jesus.
by the way. Just imagine what he's saying. Ladies. Anyway, I'm bordering on Marcus territory. Stop it.
Well, you know, is that a wrong thing to know?
I don't even think Marcus would show that.
Joshy B says, if there's no tax, how are the government meant to keep their Vicky tin stocked up, their biscuit tin stocked up, and their mountain of Colombian's finest in their desk? Exactly.
Oh, wow.
And the Scottish whiskey in the decanters.
Danish is asking Tin Man, where? For the squirrel. I think I just showed that. Danish says, and what colour? Tin Man says, grey, out my front door. Oh, you've just seen a squirrel. Ah, okay.
Joshy saw one this afternoon, actually. It was waving at him across a lake.
Oh, I was going to save this for a
A
short.
rainy day.
Probably short, I suppose. Hang on. Let me just. Well, but people have been following my channel for quite some time know that I've made friends with a couple of Robins at work last year. I call them Mr. and Mrs. Peep. It was just Mr. Peep who I made friends with, and then he got a girlfriend or a missus, and they built a nest and they had loads of babies. It's all on my channel in the shorts. And over winter, Mr. Peep stayed over winter, and Mrs. Peep flew off to sunnier climes because what robins do. The females fly away and then they come back after the winter to the strong robins that have survived the winter, hence making stronger and stronger robins as they go through breeding.
Why male robins are always happy in the summer?
Yeah. It's a similar thing with humans in spring, you know. Anyway, I was a bit worried because I hadn't seen Mrs. Peep, but Mr. Peep stayed through the winter, obviously, and waiting for her to return. And I was never sure if robins mate for life, kind of like swans, or every summer they find a new one. But it looks like Mrs. Peep is back, and today was the first day I saw them feeding each other. Because when a male feeds a female, it's a sign that they are a breeding couple. Well, I think so anyway. I'm doing this without any kind of prior knowledge, and everything I read on the internet has been wrong so far. I mean, the first thing I read about robins is they only live for a year. Absolute trash. Mr. Peep is now 14 months in. So, and I know it's still the same bird because it comes from the same direction, and I see him every morning when I feed him. So anyway, I got a bit of footage today. Let me just bring it up for you. Absolute exclusive this. Share screen. Play a video. Can I? Cancel. Can I play a video? Share media. Here we go. Show files. Let me find it. Sorry about this. I should have been a bit more organised. I wasn't actually going to show it, but I just decided to. As it's been a great stream, I'll show you this. It is awesome.
It's been a great stream.
Mr. Pete, where are you?
I don't know if we should show it on the stream.
Have you found it?
I'm not sure if it's the right one, but I have found one.
Yeah, just. I wouldn't.
Here we go then. Mrs. Pete. Oh wait, there she is. Watch this. Hey! Look at that. That's love, that is.
You not chew your own bloody food.
It must be love, love, love.
Go on, give us some more.
You can take the food out of his mouth.
Pretty sure it's a sign of a mating couple when they.
He's like, suck on this.
Women, so lazy. Could have picked it up herself.
And that Jerry told me this was the stuff he put arsenic in.
Anyway, I'll be putting a short out later of the rest of the footage. You'll get notified if you've got notifications switched on. It is quite lovely, though.
It is very lovely.
Although you can always put that. Oh no, you better not. Short of I can't think of his name now. The pet duck goes for his first swim.
Oh, okay.
I get in trouble. That's somebody else's
Yeah,
media. I'd get screwed. I'd get nailed. Which is hopefully what Mr. Peep is going to get.
If you haven't seen it, Google it.
Google it.
Joshy B says, where my mum lives, they're starting to get red kites fly over. Only problem is they're moving out the buzzards.
Oh, red kites.
Joshy B's telling me you'd be surprised how far that skillet pan can travel. Joshy B again. I like the ones where couples are taking selfies and animals run up to the camera and photo bomb it. Yeah, I've seen a few of them. They're brilliant. Boston Buds has joined us as well. Hey, Boston Buds, welcome aboard, mate.
Hey, Boston Buds.
Joshy B hand claps for Boston Buds. Everyone's saying hi to Buds. Oh my God. Uh-oh. There we go. Look at that. Boom.
61.
Boom. Baby.
Hey.
It's a bit blurry. We can't say. Oh, there it is. 64
Look
now.
at that.
Very nice. Thank you
Unbelievable.
very much.
Somebody's given us a big shout out. They must have had 44 on YouTube, 7 on Scott's channel, 3 on the Twitch, and 10 on Rumble. Brilliant. Thank you, everyone.
It's fantastic. Well done, Terry.
Absolutely my biggest stream ever on a weekday. Thank you so much. And thank you guys for joining me. Obviously, I wouldn't be able to do it if you guys weren't here.
Oh,
So
you
big
are.
shout outs
Yes,
to
you
Scully,
would.
Marcus, Scott and Carl. Links in the chat, by the way, to their channels. Please head over there, give it a subscribe. It doesn't cost a penny. Maybe some thumbs ups on the videos, help to get those videos out there. We're just a group of makers. We make stuff, whether it be Lego, diamond dots, plastic models, War Trek.
Chicken and pasta.
Or in Marcus's case, he's doing Gundam. You know, I've never. Marcus is the first person to build a Gundam on my channel. So.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, all right. There we
No,
go.
no, I appreciate it. Brilliant.
So what I'm doing now is I'm actually dressing the guy, putting him in armor. There we go. And his engines, of course, so he can fly around like whatever it is. There we go.
So with Marcus having a bad back, he must be walking in Gundam style.
You have no idea, Carl. I'll let you know later.
I've said it before and I'll say it again. Every single Bandai kit I've ever had, the fit and the finish on them is beyond compare.
Oh yeah, I got the Bandai 144 scale AT-AT Walker,
Yeah.
Ooh.
and absolutely loved it. And realized 144 scale is perfect for N scale layouts for my train stuff.
Yep.
It's actually comparable in size. So now I have a size reference to buy model kits to do for the new train layout when I get to shed.
So yeah, thank you for showing us that, Marcus. Brilliant, mate.
Thank you.
I'm going to go over to Scott right now because Scott is building a Sherman Easy 8 and it is almost finished. I mean, the paint job on it is
I
sublime.
know, it looks amazing, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
All right.
Wow.
Just the right amount of wear, just the right amount of rust.
Yeah, it's not bad.
It's not bad. You know, I throw this together on the weekend, you know, that kind of stuff.
And this is the
Yeah.
Tamiya 135. Is that correct, Scott?
Yeah, 135 EC8.
I just thought of someone else that came to mind on that. That's nice.
Hi, Gina, if you're watching.
In reference to the squirrels, Danosha says, not much meat, but been told they're pretty tasty. Fancy Cat says,
Yes.
Scott, the bird feeder is on top of the squirrels. The bird feeder is on top of the squirrels' nut collection.
Yes, yes, yes.
CJ says, Carl, I found wicked 3D prints. What was the other site you mentioned?
There's Loot Studios. But when you
Luke,
no LOOTS Loot.
Loot Studios.
Loot
Ah, okay.
Studios. But on Wicked, they got sister companies, CA Studios, Berserk or something, and there's about 3 of them. They're all good.
Excellent.
Sorry, I'm stuck in my face.
No, I haven't seen that one, Joshy, but I'm going to go look for it because they're usually quite funny. Everyone's saying hi, hi, hi. Athol saying hello, Puddy Tap, meow. Tin Man says, wouldn't know, Don, wouldn't know, Dan, not that hungry yet. Joshy B says, with a single cube, Carl, single cube.
Wow.
Ironically, that squirrel
An
stood.
hour ago.
Sorry, Carl, go ahead.
I said that comment was probably from about an hour ago.
It probably was. I think we smashed all the records for the comments as well tonight. Unbelievable. Seriously, thank you, everyone. I absolutely do appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, TBG says Mrs. Pete flew to Ibiza. Yeah, quite probably. Then TBG says Terry Attenborough. No, I just think it's amazing. I mean, a lot of people say a lot of things about men's mental health, and I'm telling you, when I'm having a stressful day at work, like every day, when I get my break, I'll nip out there, and all that stress just disappears when I feed Mister Peep his little wormies and stuff. It's just
Speaking
incredible.
of which, how's your phantom pooper? Is he still around, or they, she?
No, I think our Adams had a word with him because he had a suspicion who it was, and it's been
Ah.
spotless since Monday. So
Super.
I'm impressed.
Super.
Look, I better explain because it seems like we've got a lot of new viewers today. My job during the daytime, I am a maintenance man. I've been more or less a maintenance man all my life, just fixing stuff. And at the hotel I work at, I'm not ashamed to do any job that's required because it's only a small hotel and not a lot of manpower there. So I fulfil the maintenance manager's role and I fix the plumbing, carpentry, the painting, everything I possibly can, from the front desk to the cellar. Everything gets fixed. But when there's an area that people just won't touch, then it's usually the staff toilets. We had what I call a phantom pooper. I forgive me if anyone's eating right now, but this guy would go in. This guy would go in, and it would be all over the bowl, all over the seat, all at the back of the seat cover, just everywhere. Almost like he had a hole in the middle of his back.
So he hovered basically. He
Mate,
didn't put his butt cheeks on the.
I honestly do not know how it was possible to output that much stuff. I just don't.
So I'm assistant.
I just don't. And it was almost like it was becoming deliberate.
Probably was.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
But anyway, knowing that I'm the one who does it, what makes it even worse is this thing's got. Oh God, the name escapes me now. It's got a poop masher at the back of it.
Macerator.
That's it, macerator at the back of it. And I regularly have to break everything up in that, right? So double whammy. But it's what you do. It's your job, so you do it. But I was really getting fed up with it, and I mentioned it to Adam, and I think Adam's had a word with whoever it was to just say, look, clean up your mess after you. I mean, it's not, normal human behaviour is if you've made a mess, you clean it up. You don't just leave it for somebody else to clean up. But it's part of the job. I love my job. It's just one part of the job that I don't really love that much.
Yeah.
I have to say, good job though. It's well.
Yeah, thank you, Adam. If it was you who had a word. Athol says 5 minutes from mine, we have 4 sets of red kites flying about, and as we have red deer behind our building, so the kites fly over us. Oh, it must be awesome where you are, Athol. Josh B says, sorry.
Sorry, I was just thinking about deer in Aberdeen in the freezer at Asda.
Joshy B, hang on, let's go, Joshy B. Joshy B says, we have a couple of robins on site that I always talk to and give little treats to. They're awesome little things. They are. They absolutely rock. No fear whatsoever. Yeah, Boston Bud says, animals are awesome. They just are. Joshy B says, good on you, Mr. Peeps. Yeah, he'll be getting some tonight. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Boston Buzz says, mating is the deed or act, but they are displaying courtship behaviours. So it does tie into the mating theory. Yes, mate, just like last year. And I think Mrs. Peep is actually building a nest because I've seen Mr. Peep grab a load of worms in his beak and go flying up in the same direction to where their nest was last year. So this is what makes me think again, it's Mr. Peep who's come back from abroad. But I don't know where the internet gets this thing that robins only live for a year. I don't think that's true. I honestly
No,
don't.
that's quite horrible. They don't. They're normal bird. That's what it is, right? So,
Joshy B says you seem to be mentioning diamond dots a lot, Terry. Tonight you have got some suppressed urges. You need to get out. I can bring a shovel to help you dig. No, Dolly Dots is not going to be making an appearance anytime soon. I can
Oh,
promise.
Terry, you better explain to your new people.
No, resist. Did not happen.
Well,
Resistance is futile.
Did not happen.
Just
Did
say it.
People at home
if
are
you
gonna be
like
wondering
to
what-
understand who Mrs. Dolly is, just go back to Michelle's
Where's the
Crafty
mute
Corners
stream?
channel.
Where's the mute entire stream button? Where's the mute stream button?
The stream is still there.
fabulous.
Yeah, Boston Bud says marvelous kits and design principles. You can build with no knives, glue, or paint, and have a speed again. And have a coordinated finished product. Bandai, top notch in my book. Yeah, totally agree, Boston Buds. Incredible.
Yeah. Like I said, that AT-AT was the first Bandai kit I'd ever done. And I'm like, wow, definitely go back and get some others.
Joshy V says we have deer and buzzards over here, Athol. The kites are coming in from across Wales. Marcus says need to get an Easy B. Easy 8, sorry, Easy B. Yeah, how's it going?
Wow.
Sorry, mate. Joshy V says, does anyone remember years ago Walker's brought out the squirrel flavoured crisps? Did they?
Remember Hedgehog?
I was about to say, what did they taste like? And, yeah, squirrel. I get it. Joshy B says, single cube was in reference to you saying the bottle of whiskey in the bottom drawer. Atul Nichols says, Terry's Hotel is next door to the local Vindaloo shop. I don't know, mate. Anyway, it's stopped, so I'm happy now. It's as gleaming as I left it on Monday. Dana says, you can stop shouting now. I finished that and the sneaky TikTok upload.
I've just uploaded something on TikTok myself. There you go.
Woo!
Nope. Boston Buds, good man, Terry. It takes those that can put their humbleness on the line. Heard some. Hang on, here we go. Heard some pretty graphic stories of other workers in public arenas or public areas that have had the same, only worse situation. Yeah, mate. I mean, I've worked in massive hotels as well, and I think the worst occasion for that was mentioning no names, but Marriott. It was a 150 room hotel, and when the races were on, people who go to the races, man, just some of them are absolute animals, and someone had smeared poopadoop all over the toilet walls, all over the doors, and you could see it was with his hand as well because there were handprints. Just smeared it everywhere. Sorry, anyone eating?
I think the dog was listening.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, no.
He's whinging at Michelle. I want the
Huh?
I'm surprised Athol didn't pipe up with that one. Joshy B just said, so let me guess that. Hang on, here we go. So let me guess right. Shove a worm in a bird's mouth and she mates with you for life.
Tweet, tweet. Hey, Donatello. Hey, Master Splinter. That went south real quick.
Sophie says, watch out for wild haggis. Dana, she says, Terry wants to be Terry and do the Terry wants to
Wild
be Terry
haggis. What the fuck is wild haggis? Oh, sorry. Sorry.
Come round here on a Saturday night, you'll find out.
We are really taking off, man.
All
I'm
right.
sorry tonight.
I love it.
Boston Bud says, people are strange sometimes, but leaving poo mess behind is borderline. And you did the right thing. Yeah, I know, mate.
People are strange when you're a stranger.
Right, I'm at the end of the chat.
Great
Thank you.
movie.
Oh, I love
David
it.
Marty says there are peregrine falcons near Simon's
Simmons Yacht.
Yacht in the Forest of Dean. Okay. Apologies for that. Simmons Yacht. Forest
Beautiful place. Bird sanctuary.
Danish says, used to be street orderly for a local authority. It was a regular job to pressure wash the inside of public toilets. Yeah, mate. Just unbelievable, isn't it? Anyway, enough poop talk.
Scott, I've just sent you a link.
I know.
What do you mean enough poop talk? Really?
It's what people say. Great streamer, but he talks shit.
Yeah, but that's a different kind of shit, isn't it?
You always share that screen, Scott.
Well, I could either share it or just share the link.
The whole world is waking up right now.
Do both.
Jackie B said, you do realise that a painting of a man's toilet material sold for a small fortune. Look at the banana that sold for millions. You could have just cleaned up a Picasso there.
Yeah, that was
Trust me,
quite shit.
It was no Picasso.
So it was a Michelangelo then.
TBG says the DSRV is on standby, Snowy.
Oh, God.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Boston
I'll
Buds.
need it later.
Paul Price has joined us, one of our honoured members. Thank you, Paul, for your continued support. I do
Hey,
appreciate
Paul.
each and every one of you. It says morning all. Membership's available from just 99 pence, by the way.
Hey, awesome.
Danish says evening, Paul Price. Joshie B says hey, Paul. Boston Buzz says everything revolves or comes back. Yep, comes back to shit.
Especially when you're in the pub.
Dave McBill says
Yes.
all loads of highs going on. Danish says didn't mind the brown logs. It was the sharps that were the scary bits. Yeah, mate. Anyone involved in that having to clean up needles and stuff. Oh man, it must be horrific.
Wow, the laugh. I love it.
Just click on that link that's been put in. I've just seen it. I haven't put that in, Terry. It's not me.
Oh.
Can you see it,
Oh,
Mark?
awesome. Say again.
Can you see that link that's been put in?
Oh, hold on.
I only got 18 subscribers too.
It's more subs.
Oh dear Lord, why have I left that up? Oh no, that's coming down right now.
Scott,
Oh, delete channel.
I'll watch it later. Don't worry.
Delete channel. Where is it? Oh,
I'll
going.
lose a subscriber.
I totally forgot about that.
I'll lose a subscriber.
No, hang on. Switch go. Bye, Dolly Dots.
Oh, really? I like Dolly Dot. She made my whole day.
Yes, stop it. It was a one-time thing for Michelle's channel. Oh, damn! Don't subscribe to that crap.
You're not going to live it down, Terry. Sorry.
All right, it's gone. Too late now.
I hope he's not got rid of it. Oh, phew.
Platypus and pineapple burgers.
Platypus and pineapple burgers. Woo!
And Paul Price says, morning panel, Dan, Joshy, David M, and Sophie. Paul, you should have been in on this one, mate. We busted all the records tonight. A total of 66 viewers at one point. And we're still busting the records now, 58. This is the most amount of people I've ever had watching my stream at any one time. So thank you so much, everyone.
Awesome.
What happened?
Yay!
Okay, what did you tell everyone? What? How did you
I was
write?
on about to Scott in the green room before we started that I might be giving up the live streaming to go back to making documentaries. And look what
No. Okay, there we are. Sorry. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah.
I think Scott's put an advert out on Facebook or something. He's bought advertising.
No,
I'm not letting my mate stop bloody streaming. Bloody mine now.
Yeah. Fuck. I mean, sod that.
Anyway, if you're not a maker, right, and you're watching this, you've just fallen upon this stream somehow on Rumble or Twitch or whichever channel you're watching from, and you've never built a model before, now is the perfect time to head to Aldi, right?
That's
They've
a
got
great
Epic
tip.
starter kits in again for
Yeah.
£6.99. These retail £12.99 on the Airfix website and 15 quid on eBay.
It's a great
Right.
kit.
And they're really good. You get paint in them, you get a brush in them, and they're worth every single penny. You get all the paint, which is like, I don't know, maybe it's £4 or £5 worth of paint. They're only little bitty pots. But the brush alone, £2, and a kit. So £6.99. Absolute bargain. Look at that. I nabbed 3 of them the other day. And there's me saying, I will never build one to 72 again. No, not if they're cheap enough, grab them.
you're ready for the next Airfix challenge.
Do it, David. We're trying to reprise her.
Right, I'd better explain because people the first time viewing this and then they go to that channel. Dolly Dots was a character I invented to be on Michelle's crafting corner on a Sunday where we all did diamond art because I took the mickey out of it saying that diamond art is just for girls. And it's not. I was joking. I mean, there's loads of guys do
No,
it.
you were not.
So I revealed my inner self. I did a little bit of cross-dressing.
Well, I did say.
Think Robin Williams and Mrs. Doubtfire. You have body.
Fair enough. Fair.
Every man has a little bit of female in them. Trust me.
Ooh, ding.
Oh, congrats. What happened?
Oh,
Now, why on earth would I want to share that?
Yeah, why did you? Why did you read it?
I
Well, if
can't.
that goes up, I'm going to ban someone.
I can't.
Scott!
That,
Oh my god! Look at that.
Need some more subscribers desperately.
Do you still have those glasses?
We've got 20 now.
Terry.
He's banned himself.
I've gone deaf.
Terry.
I've gone deaf.
You bastard.
People hate me.
No!
My
I
friends,
want those glasses. Where do you find them?
they're actually photoshopped.
Oh, awesome.
I thought he was going to say the wives.
CJ just said he works on 72 models every day. Yeah, mate, I've got nothing against people who do 172. It's just my eyes just can't handle it.
The same with
Yeah.
me. I can't do 72 anymore. You know?
yeah, I have the same issue.
Sausage fingers, it's like, no, it's not happening.
That's why I mostly do 48 or 32.
Yeah, I'm with you, Scott. Definitely. Hey, Paul Price is there. Hello.
Yeah.
Hey, Paul. How you doing?
Dan Asher says he's built some big stuff in 1 to 72nd. Was it that Leopold that was like huge, massive in 172?
Leopold. Oh, the gun. The gun
Yeah.
is. Yeah, that's pretty big for 172.
TBG's got it, hasn't he? I'm sure TBG's got it. He did a video on it. I might be confusing with somebody else.
I'm not sure on that one. TBG in chat, is
Joshie
he?
B,
You'd be able to confirm.
He was.
Joshie
Think.
B says he's got an Aldi up the road from him. Monday may be expensive if I go.
Ooh. I don't have an Audi, so I can't.
Dennis is saying, what have they got in?
Well, why don't you show us if you have an Audi?
Hang on, just let me show Danosha what they've got in.
I
They
can
only
do
have
an
two
Audi.
models in there. And they were, hang on, let me put me up big. So the ones in Aldi that I got, this is all they had left, right? And there were still a few of these on the shelves. But they've got the Tiger One. Who doesn't like a Tiger One? Come on, seriously. Classic tank.
Classic.
They've got Spitfire Mark 1. Look at that. Who doesn't like a nice Spitfire? And
I can think of a few people.
Sherman Firefly.
I'll take that one any time of the day. If I had a choice, I would go with that one.
That's the kit that Michelle was doing when we was doing the speed build.
Yep. But like I say, it's a starter kit.
Still in the box.
£6.99.
The thing is, I've already done the Airfix Firefly. It's a great kit. It goes together super quick. It does.
No, Paul, I'm not sponsored by Aldi at all. It's just when the bargains are out there, of course, I'm going to tell everyone else. What other countries are Aldi in?
Germany?
I know we've got Aldi here in the United States.
Yeah, same here. We're actually trying to get them down here in Tassie because it's the only state they're not in. There's a bit of a petition going on.
Do you know, I've just thought as well, Moz on Airfix and Chill, about 3 weeks ago, he had that dude on from Airfix,
Yep.
one of the big guys, and I swear the dude from Airfix said that they were going to be doing that offer again at Aldi. I knew I had a memory of that from somewhere. Right, I'm going to try and catch up on the chat. Oh my God, we've got overtime. 5 minutes over. Look at that. You got extra time out of us today.
Scott, we could go back and check on this, couldn't we? And Joshy, can you clip that, please, Joshy? Terry saying that dude from Airfix, and then we'll play it back against what he was saying this time last year.
Epic suck, I hate you with your scratch canopies. Yes, I wasn't always the biggest fan of Airfix, but their Mark 9 Spitfire changed my mind. God, I moaned like a bitch about that canopy, didn't I? Well, I think I had a right to. I paid 95 quid for that Airfix Mark 9. And you open it, and everyone online saying, oh, it's the best thing since sliced bread. Oh, it's fantastic. It's amazing. Yet, if they were being honest, then they would have mentioned in their reviews that 50% of the kits came out with scratch canopies. Anyway, you're going to get me started again. I'm not going there.
Mine wasn't scratched.
Mine wasn't either.
Just saying.
Oh.
I wouldn't know because I never actually got one.
Boston Bud says, I just like having more pieces. Same with puzzles too. Athol says, my roommate and I built a 1:72 B-52 circa 1974 and then moved on to 1:35 scale Vietnam. Dan Usher says, built two of those.
For 172 for that kit, that's still a big model as well.
It is, absolutely. Dan Usher says, built two of those Firefly and Tigers. The Combat Double Pack has the decals for Joe Elkins and Michael Whitman. Oh, that'd be nice, the Michael Whitman one. And Joshy V says, and yeah, there's 3 screws in one bag. There isn't, there's 2, but that's still more than what War Trek people get in their boxes.
Yeah.
And paint and a brush. CJ says, hey Athol, oh yes, I forgot. That wouldn't I forgot that wouldn't want to build me no, I'm lost there. No, JJ in 1-to-1. Anyone? Help me with that one. Joshy B says time is activated, Carl. Boston Bud says the Airfix 1930 Bentley is a beauty of a kit. Yeah, I've seen that. I've often wanted to hit the buy button when I've seen it on eBay. Joshy B says, thinking about getting a Lysander, but my mate won one in a competition the other day and it didn't have any decals in it. Oh, very funny. Good point, actually. I've closed the entries to the giveaway for the 2 Lysanders that I am giving away on my channel. I've changed the time of the draw as well, so my Aussie friends can be up for it. The draw will now take place at 10 a.m. on Saturday, this coming Saturday. So if you're up and around in the morning, it will be a live draw.
Is that UK time or Australian time?
UK.
UK time, 10 a.m.
Yeah,
UK
I know
time.
that, but other people might know.
Which will be about 8 a.m. Australian time. 8 p.m. Australian time, rather.
Yeah, 8 p.m.
All right. Let's say let's see. Y'all are 4 hours ahead of us, or 5?
5.
Yep. Your time change.
Yeah.
So that would be. That'd be like 5 in the morning. I think.
So let me just encapsulate or reiterate or whatever I'm trying to say. On Saturday, 2 people are going to win one each of these Lysander 1-to-48 kits. From
Nice.
For me, there is no better kit on the market at the moment, in my experience. And I haven't built every model in the world, but this thing goes together like a dream. Perfect fit. No flash, nothing. It's just a great kit. 1-to-48 scale. They retail for 35 quid. No point entering now because I've taken the video down. It's in the members area. The entries that will be the ones that I'm going to draw from. And they'll get posted anywhere in the world. So there's 2 of them to give away. And I wish everyone who's taken part good luck.
Good luck. Definitely. Yeah.
Good luck.
And I can't wait. 10 o'clock tomorrow morning, I'll do the draw. Sorry, not
No,
tomorrow
you're
morning.
not. The day after.
Saturday morning, 10 a.m. UK. I knew I was going to say that. But the stream starts at 8:30 a.m. So 8:30 it's will be the last thing as part of my Saturday morning stream. So 8:30 a.m. Saturday morning for my 2 Aussies and a pub. And then at 10 o'clock when we finish, I'll do the draw. And good luck, everyone. Thank you. And let's get out of here. I've gone over time. I'm starving, hungry. I'm minging for work.
2 hours to go.
Model's looking good, Marcus. Concentrate, Terry. Dave McBill says 2 nice prices there. Good luck, everyone.
Well,
Thank you. I'm going to say goodbye to everyone. Please enjoy the rest of your evening. We have got 3 princesses coming up later and a printing machine or something. What's it called again?
Oh, sorry. Read between the lines. 2 men, a little princess, and a printer.
Right, Carl's got a stream coming up with all of his buddies.
At
JC
10 o'clock tonight.
At 10 o'clock tonight. That should be the last link that we drop into the chat.
Oh, sorry. It's over on Joshy's, by the way, not mine. Sorry.
Joshy, get that link in, buddy. Head over there,
Yes.
give it a subscribe, and hit notifications so that you know every time these guys go live. We've got loads of content coming up on Saturday morning. I don't think for this stream. Whatever. Anyway, I'm going to say goodbye. Thank you, Scott, for joining me from Tasmania. Thank you, mate.
No worries, mate.
Marcus from Sweden.
Cheers, buddy.
Thank you, mate. Marcus, at Waterloo, Napoleon did surrender.
He's in Poland.
No, Norway.
From the United States of America, Snowy, thank you for joining me, buddy.
You're welcome. See you guys later.
And Carl from the wilds of Scotland. Thank you, mate.
Thank you for having us. See you later.
No problem.
See you in 2 hours.
I'll see you tonight on your stream, mate. Thank you, buddy.
Cheers.
We're out of here.